What's up guys, I'm PawsBuild, and in this series we're going to be building a medieval town in Manor Lords. But our medieval town isn't allowed to do any trading. This means we're going to need to grow all of our own food and make all of our own weapons. And there's going to be an evil baron off the map that's trying to take the land from us. So we need to not only defend ourselves from bandits, but also from them. I hope you enjoy. Our heroes return home after the raid. That was a huge raid. We did lose far too many men, it has to be said. Our poor crossbows just weren't there. But we've still got almost 2 stacks of units. We lost a fair few. Oh my goodness, looking at it. But that's okay, it's okay. We'll recover. The town will recover. Herman's town will never be beaten down. That's our catchphrase. I'm going to take this person off the mill now. We only need 1 on here. And put 2 people on the forager's hut because berries are in season. Let's recover with some food. When we have our new harvest, we'll be able to get barley in, and then all of our taverns and everything will work. So that's going to be a huge thing for the town. And you know, we can drink our troubles away. We can also upgrade these plots here. This one's going to have vegetable garden, and vegetable garden. Because we have so much money, and we definitely want those in here. And I think, let's have animal pen, chicken, and then animal pen. And we could continue the animal pens around here. This one, I don't know whether this would be good for... I think it's too small to be a vegetable garden, really. We could always try it. Actually, it's a reasonable amount of space in there. Let's do that as a vegetable garden, and then we'll have an animal pen and a chicken coop. Oh, and then another animal pen, maybe. We want to get more goats because we need the goats for the leather. I think that's pretty good having that in because we lost the number of goats when we destroyed these houses over here. So we'll build all this in. That'll be so good for the town to get some more food in. And hopefully it gives everyone a bit more supply everywhere because they're complaining about it. Or at least these houses are on the outskirts. And I think it's just because our marketplace is only putting itself there, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if there's a way to change that. We could always obviously change the market to be just this section and see how that does. Because they've kind of put themselves in that corner. But I'm thinking when it spreads out a bit more, if we have more stalls, it'll push out this way. So we just need more people working in like the storehouse, really, and the granary. Let's put another family on the granary, actually. And then we've got... Yeah, that should be good. When it's September, come September, we're going to have to prioritize farming again. But for now, we have a very strangely growing field here and one that's just been planted over here. But we almost did the harvest. I think we have too much wheat. We're good on this number of fields. This number of fields, I think that's enough. But if we could shift it around so that maybe some of the wheat we turn to grow, what is it that you need for linen? Flax. And then we can make linen. Yeah. I think maybe that's the way we go. We can make some clothes. Oh, that's probably a better idea. Oh, something else that's really important that we're going to need to do as well is we're going to need to put someone to work in the church so they can start burying the people we have over there. We don't really need to worry about... a corpse pit is the other alternative, because really our villagers aren't going out that far. They never go over here, and if it deters visitors, that's fine by us in our law. I'd also really like to get the church upgraded, because having a level 2 church is something that everyone really wants. And like these guys have got all their needs met to be level 3. They just don't have the tavern yet because we haven't got our barley harvest in, and they don't have the level 2 church. So I want to get the next church in here, the final, the top tier one. But we need a few resources. We need a bit more stone and we need clay. Now clay is a bit more difficult to get. We do have to actually mine it and then turn it into clay. It's not difficult per se, but we haven't even set up anything for it yet. So we're going to need a mining pit over the clay over here. And then we're going to need to probably join up the roads through here. And once we've mined the clay, we need to turn it into clay tiles, which is in industry. It is the clay furnace. I'm just thinking about where we'd actually want that. I don't know whether it's better to just do the clay stuff over here and bring it in, or whether we build some more buildings in this area. It's just this is very farmy, and we don't really want clay long term. I think we might just build a little camp out here. Maybe we do another thing with the storehouse again. But it seems a bit of a waste. I tell you what, let's just build a mine out here and the clay furnace. And they'll take it from the mine directly and they can drag it back. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, you can see we've already got people in mourning as well. Right. They won't have anyone new into their house until the mourning period is over. That makes a lot of sense. That's cool. That's a good feature. And these are the grave diggers. So, yes, they are carrying our fallen comrades. And they will bury them in our church. I think then you get little graves come up. Our poor guys that died. They did such a good job of defending the town. I'm not really seeing many trees either. We've got 2 foresters in here. Where are you? Looking for a planting spot. Ah, maybe I've put the... Maybe we need to be a bit more specific with them. Because they're struggling otherwise. Plant trees here. Let's see if that works. Okay, yes, they're planting now. Who's planting? What? Ah, she's found a spot. She's walking to it. I was like, she's not planting. She's walking through the town. But yeah, plant trees in here. And then we've done that. We'll plant them here. And then our town is going to start to look a bit more beautiful as we have the beautification process continue. This is a green initiative for our town. We're going to have lots of trees. Okay, we are officially planting trees now. Cool. That is good. Set it here. See if they can find stuff. And we're making swords too. So we could have another unit of, what is it? Militia footmen. We've got enough shields. We will soon have enough sidearms. We're just lacking the people at the minute. I think we need to fill up the 2 units we have right now. And then go from there, probably. And our animal pens are built in as well. So let's order some goats. And we do want goats. We don't want pigs. We could get some pigs, I suppose. But, yeah, it's too meat. Go on, we'll have one family that has pigs. Just so we can have a look at them. This family here is going to have pigs. And no one else. I'll tell you what, let's have two sets of pigs. These 2 families will have pigs. But we mostly got goats for the leather. Because we do actually have quite a lot of leather now. It's just we haven't really got many sources for it. We've just got the deer in the forest here. And there's not too many of them. So we want to keep an eye on their population. I want them to breed back up to 20 really before we start hunting them again. But things are looking good food-wise and fuel-wise. We've got lots of food and lots of fuel. The fuel is just going up, which is great. We've got 3 on charcoal kiln and 1 on the woodcutter's lodge. So that's pretty good for actually having a continuous supply. And everything else is sitting kind of where we want it to. It's not too bad, really. We've got 2 stables over here and 1 over here. They're all being manned. I think everything's working quite well, quite efficiently. It looks like they've got their goats as well. Does that mean we've got pigs? Hey, we do have pigs. Oh, he's in the fence. Is anyone else not in a fence? Yes, there we are. Look at them. They're awesome. Very cute. So we've got some pigs for additional meat. That is good. We've had lots of family members join as well. The town is healing, which is perfect. We should probably upgrade these to level 2 plots as well. Let's do that. Because we want all of our houses to be level 2, ideally. They've not got a fuel. Okay, interesting. We don't need this to be 2 houses. That's fine as 1. We can always expand that in the future if we want and have 2 buildings here. But I like to have it as 1 family and 1 plot. If they've got a bit of extra garden space, that's not a problem for me. I think let's change their work area as well now for the foresters. And let's build some trees over here. Hopefully that will help them. Yeah, I think they've planted as many as they can in here. So they will grow. But we need to get some more over here. There we go. They're planting lots of trees. That's good for us. We're going to have a nice little forest recovery over here. And then I think we'll plant this area up as well. Maybe put some trees in here. That would be good. I just kind of want to make it back to nature a bit. This is fine. Maybe we could put some trees in behind the manor, like surrounding the manor. But we want to make it look nice again, don't we? We don't want it to be all cut down. It's nice when it feels like it's a part of nature, the town. It's kind of integrated into it. And seeing as we've got 2 free unassigned families, I think the best thing is to put 1 on the granary and 1 on the storehouse and have even more trying to tend the marketplace, because this should help. Yeah, we're going to make more stalls, which should hopefully help us out. If we need to, we can make other storehouses and then have more families working there as well, just to get the supply going. And that may be something we need to do, but hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, that does seem to be resolving our issue. We just need more people on the storehouse and more people on the granary. So hopefully that continues. The people that are annoyed are getting fewer and fewer, so I think it's okay. They're getting the stock now. They just didn't quite have it before. And we're going to keep the people on the forester's hut as well. I think maybe we reduce to 2 families on the farmhouse and we try and get this clay. Let's come over here with the mining pit. If we build in a mining pit here, let's do that and then connect it up. We just need to basically have it come alongside this farm now. That seems good. Okay, so they're going to walk along there. That's all connected. So they'll build the mining pit first, our 2 construction families. And then we might as well also build in the, where is it, industry, the clay furnace just outside. And they should just be able to take the tiles from there to here. Because I believe we need these actually for level 3 houses as well. Yeah, we do. We need 4. So we do need, you get a lot of them. From memory, you get a lot of tiles from the actual pit. But we've only got 71 clay in the whole pit. So we are slightly short on clay. That is something that we do have over here as well. We've got 210 in the next place. But I am thinking we keep it to 1 region. So let's see how we go. There we are. The clay furnace is finished. That's awesome. And I think a bandit camp has been sighted. Where have you been sighted? Over there. Ah, let's get there before they do. Right, quickly. Do we have enough? We have enough for a few more mercenaries. Yes. Okay, we've got 3 more people. Let's quickly get them in the right kit. I think that one already was. Yellow. Oh, yellow and white. You need the right shield, though. Is that the right shield? I think it is. It's just the wrong colors. Yeah. And then, who's this one? This is Lorenz, has great eyesight and can't even hit a small target from a long distance. So it's a good thing he's melee. That's what we want. We don't want him with a bow. And let's do this one. You have the wrong shield as well. You can have whatever weapon you like, though. That is good. Why are you red? That's unusual. Okay, that was weird. This is another one. I'm so glad the Z is there. This is Kuntz. Secretly pagan. Okay, well, don't tell anyone. It's fine. We have a church, but don't worry about it. You don't have to go. Right, we're going to have this one be yellow as well. Stuck on red too, which is a bit unusual. But there we are. We've got Bartholmes, is that how you say it? Knows many legends and myths from different cultures and regions. He is an educated lad. There's 19 of them now. Our expertise is 98 out of 1,000. Do they have defeated foes listed here yet? Because surely some of them have got someone. Yeah, I don't think that's there, is it? No. Because they've definitely, they've defeated multiple units, so it's just obviously not showing. Let's rally you guys. Where do we want to, where were the bandits? Over there. Let's rally you here. I'm assuming the Baron hasn't already been in. No, we're good. We are first to the party. We could even send a mean thing to them. Ooh, should we negotiate with them? I require silver for my endeavors. Let's request 300. Is that there? Oh, it's not gone. Okay, let's do that again. 300. I require silver for my endeavors. Let's send and see what they say. They haven't written back to us yet. All we said was that we don't like them, I think, so far. And your work area is empty. Okay, yep, you can come off berries. How is the planting going over here? You guys still doing it? They're looking for a planting spot. I think they've done their job, to be honest. Maybe we do some over here. And that should give them lots more space to plant. It's really hard to tell because you can't see the trees properly unless you're really zoomed in. Yeah, this looks like lots of trees they've done. Cool. I'm going to do some over here. We probably need to do some in here, but we'll get it there. We'll get it done. Do they have many in here? Oh, yeah, they've planted quite a few. Okay, cool. And now we've built the clay pit. Let's get a couple of people mining and one of them on the clay furnace. And we'll let them do that. We've got lots of people have recuperated. We've got a lot of new people, which is great. After we did take quite a lot of losses. And we're occupying all our houses, but I'm not sure we've got 141. I think there might be some people that might join. Like a house has 2 people in it instead of the maximum, which is 3. And we have to remember as well, as soon as we upgrade a house to level 3, we're going to get even more. So we're in August now. September we'll be able to change. We'll be able to get some barley in and we'll probably change these fields over. And if we can get this church upgraded, that is everyone's needs met. All they need is the tavern, which is from the barley. And then we need a stone church instead of a wooden church. There should be quite a few people who are able to upgrade, which is awesome. We're also on 18 animals. Let's just set one family to be hunters for now. Because we don't need any construction to go on. And until then, let's grab ourselves some bandits. Let's go find them. Ooh, it looks like there's a destroyed mill and granary out here. That's cool. I guess you could rebuild them if you settled here. That's really awesome. I like that. Okay, we should be coming out of these trees. There they are. There are our guys. And the bandits are in the other side. They're just sallying forth to take us on. Nah, they don't stand a chance. If you'd seen the raid these guys just won, you wouldn't be coming forward so confidently. I mean, the arrogance of them. Look at them. Rip their heads off. No, you won't, though. You won't. You're just going to get absolutely battered. Look, you're holding like a club. You don't even stand a chance. And there's a couple at the back that are smart. They don't want any more trouble. Yeah, they're not going to stand a chance against our guys. Where's our flag? Oh, come on. You need to hold our flag up. I guess maybe they do that when you've got a full unit. Because we're allowed 24 now. So maybe if we have 24, we'll get our flag back. Come on. Oh, they're going to run in, I think. We can take them. I'm going to make sure we're on balance. Oh, standard ground is fine. Ooh. It's fine. We've got it. We've got it. In fact, I might just set them to balance because it doesn't actually make a difference. Oh, yeah, they're going down. They're going down. We're getting a bit more aggressive. Got one at the end just cheering. Yeah, get them. Get them. Get involved. I don't think we've lost anyone. Ooh, they definitely have. Have we lost anyone? No, we've still got 19. What a success. I wish we could run them down. Go on, after them. Let's go for this bandit camp right here. We'll run in. Have the bandits said anything? No, they've not said anything. Our current relations aren't really there. I don't think that this the diplomacy is fully up and running yet. I won't lie. That would be cool though, because I'm sure you can aggravate them and say, you know, your time has come, and they'll come set up more camps or maybe incite a raid or something. So that would be cool. I'm just gonna fast forward so we can get this bandit camp done. Right, here we are. Let's send it to our treasury. 160, not bad. It didn't cost us anything, so let's run home. We can get a few more men. Or we can save our money and we could get some mercenaries if we want at some point. Like, these are super cheap, actually. We don't want them now, though. That's the thing. You don't want to have them because then you're paying them I think it's every year they cost 45. And that's quite a lot, but we should probably get some for when we challenge the Baron. Because it will be... If we've got some money, that's the ideal thing. That's hopefully what our little town is able to do, is produce a lot of money. And currently only 4 people are unhappy, which isn't too bad. That I'm assuming will go when we put the last 2 people in the storehouse and the granary. Everyone should then have enough stuff, which is good. Our mining pit's doing well as well. We've already got 20 clay. How much are we converting? Should we look in our storehouse? Have we got any roof tiles? We haven't got any tiles yet. They are getting clay. I'm actually going to tell them not to get clay because that seems like a waste of their time. Can leave the clay in the pits because it's got to go all the way out here again to be used. I should have done that before. But they can just take the tiles when they're done. Who's here? You're crafting. Oh, okay, cool. He's actually crafting clay tiles as we speak. So we should have our first ones very soon. The other thing we need is going to be rocks. In fact, because we don't need them, let's take off one family here and put them on the stonecutters camp because we do need some stone. We're going to need stone for the church. How much do we need? 25. And we've got 14. Oh, okay, that's not bad. We need 25 stone, 10 tiles, and 16 planks. So we can once we're done with the stones, maybe we put them on the planks and we're sorted. It's also September, so we're going to need a lot more families now on farming. I didn't think about this. Okay, well, let's take everyone off of fuel generation. Have we got any out here? Let's take the foresters off as well. We can have someone on the logging. Let's actually put someone on the saw pit as well. We might as well just get that done. And then put everyone into farming. 7 should be more than enough. Let's get everyone farming. Because we need to get all of this crop in, and that is crazy. At least we've got our 2 trusty ox, though, to help us out. We have... It doesn't show their names when I hover over them. It's so annoying. We've got Hans and Tommen right here, ready to be used. So we've got 1, 2... Is this barley? It looks like wheat, I won't lie. I'm pretty sure barley does look different. But this is 1, 2... We've got 1 field of barley. And 1 failed field. I don't think this really has much. It's got 25. This one is 57. Oh, okay, it's about half. That's not bad. 76, 72, and 65 of wheat. And 56. So we've got quite a lot of wheat, actually. And then what we'll do is we'll alternate. So it's maybe 3 fields of wheat every year. And then 1 field of flax and 2 of barley. Maybe we'll do that. Basically, you just need to turn one of the wheat fields that's going to be wheat next year into, yeah, like this one. Let's turn this into flax. And then we'll make sure that one of them in the 3rd year is going to be flax as well. We'll do that. And then when this is done, we'll change the year 1 as well. But the goal is to have 3 fields that are wheat every year, 1 that is flax, and 2 that are barley. And that should give us plenty of stuff. We shouldn't need any more than that. What are we stocking here? We're not stocking barley. Good. And we will store malt. Yeah, and ale. Okay, cool. That's good. So we should store all of the wheat and the barley here when they harvest it. Look, they're starting to harvest. We'll store all of it in the farmhouse. Then we will turn the barley into malt from the malt house here. And then I believe our brewery is here. They'll turn the malt into beer. And we just need to stock someone on the tavern. And they can turn it into ale. They can actually sell the ale to the people. And we could also upgrade this at some point. We don't need to right now, though. We're good. We're good. We've got 3 roof tiles as well, so we are making progress. And our family's just got here to cut some stone. The stone is so quick, though. They do that really fast, so I don't think they'll be long here. Also seems like our retinue's back, so let's just disband them. And then maybe watch a little bit of our harvest come in. Okay, that's a cool harvest. I like seeing it come in. And we should have loads of grain now. Got lots of wheat. What about our barley? Hopefully they get that soon and it comes in here. Or they've put it in the... No, they haven't put it in the malt house. Ah, maybe... No, they definitely haven't put it anywhere. Well, we'll find it soon. Maybe they just haven't collected it. They've harvested it up, but they haven't actually pulled it inside here. There we go. We got some barley. Cool. Now, we do need people in the malt house. I want everyone kind of all hands on deck to do the farming, though. 7 families is probably a good amount. Though we can take a hunter off. Perfect. Okay, the hunting's done. They're down to their level. So let's put a family on the malt house and we can start making malt. And then we've already got families working in the brewery. So we just need one more free family that can work in the tavern. And we've got the whole thing sorted out. And honestly... we've got a few graves in here, bless them, for our fallen comrades. But I don't really think we need the church to have people working in it. So I'm going to unassign someone here. And the people that worked in the church can now work in the tavern. The tavern finally has an innkeeper. I love that they use the ox for ploughing. I think it's so cool. I think these ones are collecting and these are ploughing. It's so much faster, though, to use them than to do it by hand. So it's really cool to see them going. And this, I think the fire's turned on in the malt house because people are working here now. I don't actually know. If you know how it works, please let me know in the comments. But I don't know how you turn barley into malt. I assume it's by kind of cooking it. Because that seems to be what we're doing. But I didn't know that's how you did it, if that is the case. It's really interesting. And also, can you guys confirm for me, if we build a wall around the town... will it mean that we can't upgrade our buildings still? Or does everything still work fine? Because I don't know if that's like a glitch that was happening or if that's something that is still happening. Because I don't want to build all the defenses in and then we're like, oh no, we can't upgrade to level 3 plots and things like that. But at the same time, I want to build the walls in. Otherwise, we're going to get in a bit of a pickle. How are our foresters doing? Most of them are looking for a planting spot. Have we planted here? Yeah, we have. Okay, they've done a pretty good job then. They're pretty much done. I think I'm going to take one family off because I don't think we need them. Maybe I'll just put them on farming. Help out with get a better yield next year. Or we could start to put them... No, we've still got loads of firewood and charcoal. So I think when the harvest is done, we'll reduce the numbers down. We probably only need... You guys were kind of saying that it is normal back then to have... everyone help out with the harvest when it's harvest time, and then they go back and they do their other jobs, and it's like the whole village gets involved. So I think it makes sense to have maybe 4 people that end up actually processing all the grain, you know, the thresh all the grain, so we've got usable material for the mill. And then other than that, we just leave everyone, like we get everyone involved in the harvest, and then we cut them to maybe 2. It could be 4, it could even just be 2 people in the farmhouse that stay year round and do the other little jobs like that. But then it's all hands on deck when it's harvest time and planting season. So I think I'm going to do it that way, because otherwise we just leave a lot of our villagers stuck in the farmhouse kind of being unproductive, because it doesn't take all of them to convert the grain into usable... I think they convert grain into wheat, and then that's what we use. Or they convert wheat into grain, don't they? And then the windmill turns grain into flour. We also probably only need 2 people on this communal oven. We have so much bread. I'm thinking maybe actually we put 2 people on the malt house just to kickstart our tavern supply. And where are we? Ooh, we have got enough materials for the church. Okay, well, maybe when the farm is, maybe when this, the planting season's done, we'll take 4 families off of here, or 6, and then we'll use them to build the church. That sounds like a plan. And we're making malt now. You can see we're actually making malt. That's perfect. Yeah, what are they doing? What, what is that? I actually don't know. They seem to know what they're doing, though, so I trust them. So these guys are making malt, and then that should go to the brewery over here that can finally start working. What are those people doing? Yeah, transporting. Cool. Yep, they're taking the malt into here, and now they're turning that into beer, into ale. Hopefully we'll actually make some soon, and then that can get put in the storehouse. Or no, it gets put in the granary, I think. That can be put in the granary and then move to the small tavern, and we can actually start serving it. Because at the minute, they're not really doing much here. It's a bit dead. It looks like the first ale is here. Oh my goodness, they're sitting down. They're sitting down for an ale. Now, I think in the new update, they fixed the, in the previous update, there's been another update since this series started, but they fixed the drinking animations, so now they do work properly, the drinking animations. Yeah, look at them. Having a drink. Cheers. You're not really talking to anyone, though. I'm a bit concerned. You know. He's having a full-on conversation with the wind, but that's fine. It's fine. There'll be other friends to join soon, I'm sure. Oh, that's perked up a bit. We've got some more people in here. It's miserable though. I wouldn't be drinking out in the rain. Oh my goodness, look at them. They're transporting the ale. That's amazing. I didn't know that's how that worked. That's so good. Oh, I love it. That's hilarious. Oh, we should really put these level 1 plots to upgrade as well. They've definitely got all the stuff. Oh, we've got too many planks. They've been on the saw pit for ages. Let's take you off. Forgot about that. Well, if we've got a family for construction, let's upgrade these. This one isn't met for level 3, but that's fine. I thought there was another level 1. It's this one. Upgrade to level 2. These 2 on the end, and then all of our houses, once again, are level 2. Which is what we want. We want to be earning tax from them, don't we? People seem happy as well. Considering we are taxing them as well, everyone is actually quite happy. Oh, I just love that rolling the ale animation. That was hilarious. I wasn't expecting that at all. We've also got loads more money for retinue, so let's buy some more men. Can we finish? We can. We've got a full retinue now. That's incredible. Okay, let's put the right colors on them first and the right armor and shield. Okay, we've got all of them. So, we've had... Yeah, Bartholmes, I think was where we left it. So, Linhart is a notorious gambler. Not the best. Jorg never stays in one place for long, but maybe now he's finally found his home. Lorenz is a mute and communicates with gestures. Wow, it's a very inclusive team then. They're all going to learn sign language. I like that. Nickel is a collector of rare books. And Ott loves getting into arguments with priests. Another one. There's going to be a couple of them that are roughhousing the priests, I think. How many people have we got? We've got 81. That's not really enough for another stack. But we've got a fair number of militia here, which is pretty good. We've restored our 2 stacks of militia, and we've got a 24 in our retinue now, which is actually quite reasonable. That's quite a reasonable force. Let's have a look at them. Let's rally out the front. I'm assuming they'll have their flag. Yes! We've got the flag back. The chicken flag. All hail the chicken! Hermanstown has never been better defended. Okay, let's disband you. You can go about your business, don't worry. Go have a drink or something. The tavern's up and running. I don't know if this is the same person. It's not. I'm concerned about how many people are here drinking alone, honestly, with just talking to themselves. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they're okay. And we're in November. I think we've ploughed all the fields, or almost finished. We're ploughing the last 2 fields, but then we do need to plant all of them. So, yeah, not ideal. I don't think any of them have been planted yet. I think we've still got some time, but you normally plant September to November. So I think this is kind of the max amount of fields we can have with having 8 people in the farmhouse and 2 ox. We could always just get more ox, to be fair, but that does take up someone to manage them. Maybe we should. Yeah, go on. I think it will help. That's the thing. I think it will actually help. Oh, no, I've just remembered. We can't, because if you go in livestock, you can only have 2 for each farmhouse. So 2 is fine. We've got 2 ox, and we've got 8 families working. That should be plenty. I think I'm also going to move the foresters area. I think they've done this. So let's maybe make a very small area in here. So if they plant some trees in there as well, that'd be nice. Oh, it does look like we planted this field, actually. And it's growing. Oh, no, maybe they have planted them. I was looking at it wrong, I think, actually. Yeah, no, they've done a good job. They might. I think they plow and then plant straight after. And then they move on to the next field. So we're pretty much there, actually. End of November, they're just finishing up the last couple of fields. These guys are all out planting, and the ox are doing the plowing. That makes a lot of sense. And our tavern's looking great. We've got people in here. I love it. It's so cool, actually, having people drinking at the tavern. And we're getting an entertainment supply of 25%. So how far out does that go? Okay. We need more ale, that's the thing. That's fine. We will get it. We will get it. We could also overstock this by 10 and see what that does. Okay, I think our harvest is done now. Everyone seems to be done. It's probably a good idea to take all of these off. Let's remove a number of them, because if we look at the people, I think they're all crafting now. Who's harvesting? Oh, their own crops. Oh yeah, that doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, they're all done. So everyone is just sowing their own crops. They've got their own stuff to manage as well. So I think let's take this all the way down to maybe 2 families and see how that goes, because we have a reasonable supply already. Maybe we'll leave 3 families on here. We'll do 3. And then that's plenty of families to upgrade the church. So I think the next thing, let's upgrade this church. That's a huge one to do. It's going to be on the highest priority, and it's a lot of materials. Have we finished off? We've got so much stone. I think they've depleted it. Yeah. Let's take them off of here. We can, in fact, just delete this whole camp, because we've got all the stone we're going to get. Let's remove that, and let's also delete this road. If we hold Alt, we should be able to click this and then remove. And it's like it was never there. How are we doing with our clay? We've almost finished on the clay as well. But that's fine. We can keep making clay roof tiles. That's not a problem. We need, because we still need them for the level 3 upgrades. So we want to be careful about which houses we do upgrade. We need to see how many roof tiles we've got, because it's not going to be all of them. It's not going to be many, to be honest. If we're not trading, we're going to have to, yeah, have not too many level 3 plots. But we'll definitely get some. So we'll definitely do that. And doesn't our church look absolutely beautiful? Look at it in the snow as well. It's just adorable. I love it. Very, very cool. We can have 3 people in it now. So if we need to do a mass burial again, hopefully we don't. We should be much better prepared. And we have all our people free. So let's put 1 more on the granary and not the brewery. The granary and the storehouse. And they should be occupied now. We're in December. If I'm not mistaken as well, we need a tailor to make cloaks and gambesons. I don't know what you make gambesons from. I'm not sure if it's from linen. I have a feeling that the tailor makes one of them from leather as well. Because there's clothes, cloaks, and gambesons. And I'm pretty sure gambesons is made from leather. I'm probably saying it wrong as well. But I was thinking maybe we should have the plot next to the cobbler's shop. Could be a good shout for the for that as well. Because it's opposite the storehouse too, where the leather is. So I think we'll do that. Let's turn this into a tailor's workshop. Right here. And then we've got someone that can make all of our clothes. Because I believe it's the same as a blacksmith in the boas where you can swap them around what they're doing. Oh, we didn't put a production limit on it. Let's say 20 again. Everything is 20. You've made more than 20. You've gone too far. How is our clay doing? We've still got a little bit left. We've got 7 left, so we may as well just finish that off. We've made 27 roof tiles, plus obviously we've got the church. So we've got a fair number. If they need 4 each, if we can get one more tile... Okay, we've got 28. So if it's 4 per thing, we can have 7 level 3 houses. That's not bad. So if we can have 7 or 8, that would be kind of good. And we can get that many more villagers as well. I think they planted the trees here, the foresters. So I'm just going to take these foresters off because I don't think they're super useful anymore. And maybe put them back on wood cutting from the timber we have. We only need 1 person on the actual logging camp, I think. But it would probably help to have these back on charcoal. And we've got 1 person free to build in the tailor shop. That seems good. Okay, our tailor shop is in. Let's go advanced. What do you need? Yeah, you need linen for gambesons, linen and dyes, and yarn and dyes. Oh, okay. Did not have the required materials, but we're not far out. So dyes you get from berries. So we could make those as well when we have linen. And wool, we need yarn, we need sheep. We haven't even looked at sheep. But maybe we'll do that soon, because sheep would be good to get, actually. It's another thing where if we get the policy for sheep breeding, they multiply when they're there. So we could go further down the old farming route. The only problem is I would like to get basic armor making, because that would be really good for us. I do really want the bakery still, but the armor making would be great for our retinue, because we can't buy more armor. So they're quite weak compared to how they could be. And then we could actually get our blacksmith doing something useful for us. But I'm pretty sure the large village settlement level, sorry, the small town settlement level, we're a large village now. I'm pretty sure the small town one is quite similar to the medium town. Like the medium town we'll get quite quickly after, because it's just about how many plots you have of each. And we've already got loads of level 2s. We just need a few level 3s and we hit small town. So I think we'll get those development points quickly. And we'll be able to get the bakery and get basic armor making. And it looks like we do have everything we need now to make level 3 houses, which is absolutely awesome. I'm so happy with that. But for now, I think that's probably enough for this video. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next one.